So this is a more comedic video for my YouTube author page. So okay, so well, I'm I don't know how I haven't really talked to our authors about, like, say, what would they do if they had to if they got one of their hands injured or whatever, and couldn't use one of their hands to to do simple stuff or write or whatever. Well, I kind of got that answer right now. Yesterday, I've been making truffles lately. Something that, well, I haven't told you guys at all, but I've been making truffles, and really easy to do, time consuming though. Well, I stabbed myself yesterday trying to make truffles, and the questions kept on coming up. I had to go to the emergency room yesterday to get stitches. Waited like 3 hours total, but I got the same question like 5, 6 times. How in the world did you stab yourself making truffles? Very simple. The truffles stick to the freaking pan, or the chocolate sticks to the freaking pan, and I have to scrape it up, and my freaking ice cream scooper isn't that good, so I had to use a knife to chisel it out, and then I put my hand on the other side of the freaking pan, and the chocolate gave way, and bam, I stabbed myself. Yeah, so I still gotta deal with the chocolate. I actually still have it. Here's the chocolate right here. I know I bled on it. I just don't know how much blood is on there. And obviously, I'm not going to serve it to other people because that'd be disgusting. But I figure it's my blood, so like I don't really see the big deal. But I don't know, since it's been exposed to the air so long, I should probably just toss it. I know. Get a lot of hate and like, are you stupid? Cut on this. Hey, $2 is $2. No, no, I'm gonna throw it away. I was just contemplating because it sucks because I was trying a new recipe. Like I was putting fresh squeezed lemons in there, and I was excited to try it out. And troubles are good, you know. Like you don't want to see like good stuff that you made go to waste, and it sucks. But yeah, so I'll show you my hand. That's my hand. That's the cut and stuff. What does this have to do with writing? Oh, it has a lot to do with writing. Um, I I had the sense enough to bring my laptop because I had a talk with my dad earlier that day, because like when it happened it was about like 4 or 5. It was about like just after 5 when I stabbed myself in the hand, and like I I told my dad in the morning that in case if I ever have to go to the hospital, if like my family has to meet me or whatever, if their first instinct is not to grab my laptop and bring it to me, I don't want them to come over. And sorry, I had to look at announcement. But yeah, I told him that, and because my reason behind that is that I'm like, you guys know me, and I don't want to be in this hospital for hours without my laptop. I know how long it takes. And sure enough, when I stabbed myself, first thing I thought of was I need to grab my laptop. That's the very first thing I thought of. I'm like, I want to make sure I have that. I grabbed the laptop. I grabbed my phone charger. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. Call my parents up because I wanted them to take me to the hospital. I don't want to pay that ambulance bill. You know, got to think about this stuff. This ain't life threatening. I stopped the bleeding though beforehand, so that was good. But anyway, I'm sitting there in the room that they're gonna check me out in, And I'm like, well, I don't know how long this is going to take. So I booted up my laptop, and I'm like, I wonder how well I can write one-handed or type one-handed. I rocked the crap out of that laptop. Like, I was actually surprised. Like, I did probably a little bit better one-handed than I did with two hands. That was weird. Like, it took about like 20 minutes to kind of get the feel for it, and then I was jacking that sucker. I'm like, so it was cool. I added a couple paragraphs to my life story, and then I saved and flipped over to my Alien book, my sequel to Alien Apocalypse, which I I actually just did a video right before this. I think like yesterday or something like that. The other day I did a video, so you guys can go back and see that. But yeah, so I rocked that keyboard one-handed. That was cool. So I got my answer. Um, when in doubt, go one-handed. You find a way, man. You find a way to do the stuff that you love, that you want to do. You find a way to do it. So yeah, I'm supposed to get the stitches out of this sucker in 10 days. That's funny. And it did go into the muscle, which is why I needed stitches. I only got like 2 stitches in there, so, and yes, it really hurts badly, but I'm still a little masochist. But yeah, so just wanted to um, put a little joy in your guys' life. You can laugh at somebody else besides yourself, because I'm laughing at myself. I was telling like crazy that yeah, I stabbed myself making sausage. Yeah. But the group that was in there before, like right before me, they weren't even more messed up. They got hurt tubing and stuff, and like we were comparing wounds and crap. No, that was hilarious. Had some good talks. Good good talks. Making fun of ourselves and crap. One dude mangled his pinky and had to get that fixed up. So I think that's why it took so long for them to get to me. But you would think that they would get to like the easier cases first, because like I think mine was pretty easy. I still had to get an X-ray, but I mean it was relatively simple. I think. But yeah, I just wanted to say that little note. Didn't realize it was going to take almost 10 minutes to say all this stuff, but hey, here we are. Thank you for following my stuff so far. I appreciate it. I do see that I have a few views. It's not as much as I would like, but I haven't been doing videos that long. So, I mean, it's probably gonna, and I don't even try to mess with any video effects. And um, I'm sorry if you guys think that that's dull. Oh well, whatever. I admit maybe there's something about me that some of you guys will love to see. My personality. Sorry, I'm looking at okay. I'm into stock investments, so as I'm doing these videos, if you see me look up and like a completely blank surprise face, it's because I'm reading a notification from my stock. Trying to make some money, dude. Trying to make some money any way I can right now. Stocks, you know. If you ever want to talk about that, just send me, just message me, and if you want to talk on Facebook Messenger, we can. It's okay. I just would rather keep this about writing, you know. So if you wanna throw some ideas around about stocks, cool with me. Just not really on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching. Go to my blog, larryvisitor.wordpress.com. Share the videos, man. If you like them, share them. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. You have a wonderful day.